Hi, this video is going to show you how to enter your scores into Race Manager after a race. So when you're done down on the actual track with scoring the physical race, you'll come up the hill, and when you get into registration, you'll want to take all of your scoring sheets, and you'll want to actually look at them and compare all of your scorers' sheets to make sure everybody has scored everything the same and that everything matches. Once you've done that, you can come over into the computer here to Race Manager, and you'll want to go into scoring, and you'll want to click this button here that says scoring. And it's going to pull up your qualifying motos. You're going to want to score those first. It's going to start with the very first moto, which is going to be your balance bike moto. And you will enter in, since balance bikes are total points, how they finished. It's going to automatically go to the next qualifying round for the balance bikes, since the balance bikes are total points. And then it's just going to automatically jump to the next moto. It's going to keep doing that for any type of total points moto. It's just going to keep allowing you to enter how they finished for all 3 rounds. This is a qualifying round, so it's going to want you to actually just indicate who qualified for each round. And you do that by putting an X in the box for who qualified. So on this one, Laura Brown qualified for the first round. So I'm going to put an X for Laura Brown. And then in the following round, it was Kelly Laszlo and Stephanie Johnson. So I'm going to put an X in for them. It's always going to just automatically, once you've completed the task for the moto, jump to the next moto. Now this one, we're back to a total points, so it's going to let me enter all 3 rounds. Now we're back to another one where there's qualifying. I'm just going to point out too, if you're noticing here on the side, when you're entering the total points, it's automatically totaling up for that main event and the total finish as we're going along, the total points for all of the total points races. And if you click in a box where someone's already been qualified, like I just accidentally tried to do, it's going to beep at you and not let you do it. Okay, so I've gone through all of my 19 motos and I've entered in the qualifying rounds. Then you're going to want to go to the main events. So then we're going to enter in how they finished for their main events. And all I did there is I just went and I clicked on the mains. And then one thing that you will notice is if it was a total points and we entered in all 3 of those rounds, it's already calculated all of the total points and it will already have those finishes in there. So then to get to the next moto, you're just going to click the move down button, and it's going to take me to the next moto, which is moto 4, which was a qualifying round. So then I will just enter in the finishes from my finish sheet. And then it just automatically bumps me to the next one, which was also a qualifying round, so I will enter those. And then we're back at another one that was calculated by Moto Maker and Race Manager because I had already entered in all of their total points finishes. So I will just click move down. Another one that was a total points. Another one. And then we're back to a race that was qualifying, so I will enter in their finishes. So we are now done with entering our main event finishes and are done entering all of the finishes for the qualifying and the race. So now what we can do is we can hit exit. And you would come up to the reports here and click on reports, come down to Moto Sheets. You can click Print with Finishes and then click on the preview button. This is automatically going to pull up the posting and staging. It's going to list all of your different motos. It's going to show who qualified and their main event finishes. Anybody that is on here that is just completely blank all the way across, that would be the person that did not qualify. This is going to be what you would want to print out as your report to put with your handwritten moto sheets and scoring sheets and with your torf at the end of the night, and you'd also want to put any memberships with it at the end of the night. So then what you can do is come up here to the print, and you're really only going to need one copy of this. You can go ahead and hit print, and it should pop right out on the printer for you. So that is how you print your moto sheets with the finishes.